and that is talking about football games with our handicapper, Mr. Williams. Your biggest thoughts from championship weekend? You got more thoughts on the NFC game or the AFC game?
Well, I mean, if I'm thinking about the AFC playoffs as a whole, and if you take it back to week 18, the finale of the regular season, we had the Steelers and the Ravens. I think all of us throughout the whole year pretty much thought the Ravens were better than the Steelers. What happens that game? The Steelers beat the Ravens. You fast forward to the wild card round, Buffalo versus Jacksonville. I thought Jacksonville was the better team there. Buffalo wins. You go to the division round, Buffalo versus Denver. I thought Buffalo was the better team there. Denver wins. You go to the AFC Championship game, Denver versus New England. I thought Denver was the better team there. New England wins. So this is why you have a little sense of just you wish that there was a different team representing the AFC, because I feel like just this is not the right team representing the AFC playoffs here, the Super Bowl here.
Yeah, like I'm not as anti-New England as I used to be, but Chris, I got to admit, I'm coming back a little closer to your side of the fence now that they're already back in the Super Bowl, right? We got Drake May in his second year, Mike Vrabel in his first year. We're already back in the Super Bowl, right? Like everybody's slurping New England already. It's like, come on, they weren't out in the wilderness long enough. So I'm starting to come back to you, Chris.
Yeah, it's like watching Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns again, right? That we've seen this, we've seen this before. All right, I don't want to see the Patriots back there. I tell you what, the Seattle team can take whatever punch New England decides to throw at it and respond in kind. The Seattle team is no joke.
There we go. So Chris comes out thinking of Seattle. Jimmy, your thoughts from Conference Championship weekend? You thinking more about the AFC like Williams, or are you like Seattle's going to win this thing?
I've just waited for my apology, gentlemen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, remember when we had our Festivus and we had to air our grievances and I was mocked? I was, you did a Williams on me, Rod. You just went on with your little script. You didn't even care about what I said. When I was angry that these coaches aren't kicking field goals in the first quarter to go up and get points. Sean Payton was up. You watch yourself. I want my time, fuckers. I will pause you. Sean Payton was up 7-0. And apparently everyone in the world in that stadium knew a torrential snowstorm was coming. So with his backup quarterback who threw good pass all game long, he decides to go for it instead of kick a field goal. Did that come back to haunt him at all? Yeah, it did. Because guess what? When it's snowy and windy, your field goal kicker stinks. And they didn't score again. So yes, Rod, coaches should just kick and get points early in the game because you're going to want those later. Thank you for my apology that you have not said, but I have said on your behalf.
Listen, you were absolutely right. I definitely no-sold you on that episode. I go back and I listen from time to time, and like
no-sold the hell out of me.
Yeah, because I didn't hear anything that you said. I was looking at something. I was thinking of my last transition. I literally heard nothing you said of that one. I know, terrible by me.
It's what our audience says too. Appreciate it.
You're right. They do say I need to be removed. I was shit posted about for the first time ever, making me an official podcast host now. But I didn't hear your point, Jimmy. So if I would have been paying attention like a good host during that episode, I wouldn't have had to apologize to you now because I would have agreed with you about that take. You absolutely need to score points. And in a game like that, points are at a premium. And when you got Stiddy, when Stiddy's in there, you're back.
Stiddy wasn't ready.
Yeah, Stiddy wasn't ready. So I thought that was a terrible call by Sean Payton, but I'm interested what the handicapper thought about it because I hear the analytics were actually a little different there.
No, I'm with Jimmy on this one. I think context matters. If you're going up against an extremely good defense, I think you kick the field goal, especially when you have a rookie or basically a backup quarterback.
A fifth-year rookie? Yes, Williams.
And if
you're right.
He hasn't thrown a pass in 2 years.
No. I'm agreeing with you. He's a fifth-year rookie. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Jimmy is hot tonight. Jimmy is hot. I love this.
Yeah. So, I mean, the one thing is, what I would say is different from the Bears game is that the Broncos their defense was rolling. I mean, you could tell their defense came out to play. 10 points, you go up 10 points at home. You let that defense roll. You have a chance to win that game. I know Sean Payton wanted to go up 14-0, but the Patriots were all over that fourth down play. Where I will disagree with Jimmy is I am for Ben Johnson going for it on fourth down against the Rams because you are going up against the number one offense in the league, and metrically speaking, other than the turnovers, you have a bottom 6 defense. So I think you have to score points. Now, I know Jimmy's going to come back and say they didn't need a whole bunch of points that game. I went going in, you needed like 35 points to win that game. So I am not going to be results oriented. We are decision oriented here, Jimmy. I think the right call for Ben Johnson was to go for it against the Rams. The right call for Sean Payton was to kick the field goal. So context matters in these situations.
Speaking of
Hey,
context,
Rod, it's almost like I'm not even, I shouldn't even be here because Williams knows all my opinions. I am hot. You guys are making me really hot today.